Hello, this is the 2012 Paradigm News Magazine show. My name is Anthony Murdoch.
And I'm Nikisha Price. Paradigm gives a young, fresh perspective on the most important stories in news.
2012 is the year of politics, and with a general election coming up in November, things are already starting to heat up.
And you know, Anthony, no competition was more heated than the GOP primaries. Republican contenders got together, they duked it out, but ultimately, it's up to the voters to decide.
And of course, Florida plays a huge role in the deciding factor of who will lead the Republican pack. Our Carrie Knowles has more on the Florida primary.
Campaigning season is in the air. Candidates for the 2012 presidential position have representatives flooding the city with messages in efforts to gain as many votes as possible. Students in Tallahassee are making sure their voices are heard in this year's presidential race. Alex Hallsback, an FSU student, is the president of the Ron Paul campaign. He is doing his part to ensure students get their vote to count.
We have a lot of students who come up and say, look, I'm registered in Melbourne or West Palm or Miami or Tampa, and I don't want to register in Tallahassee, in Leon County, but I still want to vote for Ron Paul. So we give them an absentee ballot or a request form so that they fill it out, give it to supervisor of elections.
Although the official vote for the next president does not take place until November, college students have already started forming groups in support of a candidate. Being actively involved in campaigning has allowed some individuals to bond together and form newfound friendships.
Let it be about making new friends. You know, whether you're a college student and you say, okay, I just want to hang out with my folks from FSU or FAMU or TCC, go beyond that. Find the Ed Fleets of the world, you know, and if you're Ed Fleet, find the Sierra Taylors of the world over at FAMU. It's about making these relationships that can go beyond a campaign.
Because it's family.
Amen. It is family. It is family. We are family, right?
Yeah.
The world will have to wait until November of 2012 to find out who will be the next president of the United States. But in the meantime, students will continue to stand up for what they believe in.
So what's love got to do with college? Well, roving reporter Aria Aaron asked students their take on a four-letter word.
LOVE. While it may not have a simple definition, it's never short on opinions. So we took to Tallahassee campuses to see how college students feel about love.
Is college the best place to have fun or look for an actual relationship? It all really depends on the person.
Yeah, I guess for guys, it's more casual.
I think it's a mixture of the both.
For the past 24 hours, it's been really simple to maintain a relationship.
If you get to the point where it's like, okay, I might be mad at you, but at the end of the day, I still want to be with you, then it's a good point.
I'm not crazy about marriage.
I don't really think about marriage.
The institution of marriage, especially with the whole example Kim Kardashian, it makes marriage look like anyone can do it.
Oh no, don't get that prenup.
I'd rather get married later so I can live the single life for a while.
Marriage is supposed to be a beautiful thing. It's supposed to be great. That's your best friend, that's your confidant, that's your everything.
For the Paradigm News Magazine show, Aria Aaron reporting.
When it comes to historically black colleges and universities, fans come to the game for one thing, halftime. And no other band is known for its high-stepping than the famous Marching 100. However, ever since the death of drum major Robert Champion, it has dimmed their shine. It was at an Orlando hotel, much like this one, where the drum major was severely beaten on a band bus. This hazing tradition not only exists in bands, but in college organizations all across America. Our very own reporter, Donovan Long, investigates the tradition.
Many students attend college not only for an academic environment, but to find the respective Greek organization that they identify with. Yes, Greek life promises brotherhood and sisterhood, but is it necessary to be hazed in order to join the organization?
I don't feel like it's necessary. We live in a society today where physical abuse isn't tolerated in any other fields. So as far as hazing, as far as joining an organization, I don't think that it's necessary to show your allegiance to an organization to necessarily haze from a fraternity basis. My fraternity personally is the only one that I can speak about, and we are a non-hazing organization.
Gamma Phi Beta sorority member describes her zero tolerance for hazing and also defines the true meaning of sisterhood.
We have a zero hazing policy, and I know at any sorority, I'm in a sorority, I have best friends that are in different sororities than mine, and no one has ever been. I've never heard of anything. We just have a zero tolerance policy, and I feel like sisterhood is about, loving your sisters and like being in a group collectively, and you all love each other, and you shouldn't have to prove yourself to be in an organization like that. So I have no tolerance for it. I know my sisters have no tolerance for it.
There are many different opinions regarding the severity of the punishment of one who hazes. A Marching 100 alto saxophonist shares his.
But I feel, though, that if they know what they've done on their conscience, that's guilt that's going to follow them for the rest of their life. And nothing's worse than living with the guilt that you've hurt somebody or you've taken a person's life. I feel like it's all in God's hands, so whatever he feels should happen.
Professors Anthony Simons and Dyron Holloway have been put to administrative leave due to hazing allegations within FAMU's Marching 100 and FAMU's music department. Police are also getting closer to making arrests with regards to the Robert Champion investigation. For FAMU Paradigm Show, I'm Donovan Long.
Well, that wraps up this segment of the Paradigm News Magazine show. Don't forget to check our website out at 2012paradigmshow.blogspot.com.
Also, be sure to watch our 3 webcasts on YouTube at 2012 Paradigm News. I'm Nikisha Price.
And I'm Anthony Murdoch, and we're out.